So I stupid fucking picture for this video. Oh fucking pushing MMT. I got a dog going nuts over here. Things are strange in my house. Um, MMT. Does it address the fucking inequalities in cash dispersion? No. Just works within the capitalist fucking framework. It's filler. Hey, we have an example of MMT being fucking. We have an example of MMT. Zimbabwe. What is $100 million fucking note from Zimbabwe worth? Can somebody tell me? They decided to print off all this goddamn money, and if I can do this, and that. What is $100 million note from Zimbabwe worth? They actually have $100 million note, by the way. And every time I confront one of these MMT idiots with hyperinflation, they can never answer it. They never can answer it. What the fuck do you think is going to happen if you keep printing off all this goddamn money? Trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. Do you think that's going to fucking find its way down to the... I mean, that's like fucking trickle-down economics. And nobody sees this shit. None of these progressives that are fucking pushing this bullshit see it. Come on, man. Come on. We're supposed to be progressives. You fucking sitting there telling me that, oh, well, we just print more money. Yeah, that's what got us in this mess. Money. Printing money. Well, let's just do it more. They'll fucking solve everything. I can't buy into that. I just can't. Because it's all bullshit. MMT is bullshit. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's modern monetary theory. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. It's working within a fucking capitalist framework. You can print off all the goddamn money that you want. If you don't confront the inequality of dispersion of wealth, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just creating more money to go into the pockets of the very... It's not going to find its way down. I mean, the fuck? Trickle down MMT, I don't see how it's any different. Convince me otherwise, because Zimbabwe has $100 million note that's worth fucking 0.0 cents right now, because they tried that fucking modern monetary theory and they printed off all this cash, and their money's worth nothing now. Jesus Christ, man. No MMT so-called expert can ever answer the question of hyperinflation. Ever. They can't. They can't do it. They just can't do it. Why can't they do it? Because it doesn't work. It's trying to work within a capitalist framework. You're trying to tell me that this bullshit fucking paper money that some capitalist created is somehow gonna fucking change the world. No, it's not. I wasn't expecting a comment, but I got a comment. I don't think I need to address it. This paper money has always been bullshit. Just an alien. Holy shit. Holy shit. So I just did this impromptu video because I'm getting sick of fucking people calling themselves fucking progressives, talking about paper fucking money, and then somebody says something that hits the fucking nail on the head as I'm doing this video. Thank you, Mark Damon, because that is so fucking true. It's fucking paper. Oh, here's some paper, some of your goods. Oh, well, I can print more and more and more and more of this shit to fucking address social issues. And who do you think that's gonna go to? If you're fucking creating this big pile of cash, who do you think it's gonna go to? Because you're not addressing the fucking inequality with the system. You're just like, oh, let's just fucking print off trillions of dollars cash to pay for these social programs and ignore fucking social economic inequality. Fuck. You play them right into their hands. That's some fun. Hyperinflation. What the fuck are you gonna fucking yeah. Hey, you can get this 1-bedroom apartment for $1 million a month. Like I said, go ask Zimbabwe how it turned out. Because that's the same goddamn bullshit they tried. They're like, oh well, we'll just print off all this money. What's their money worth now? Nothing. 100? Fucking, they literally have a fucking note that's on the face of it. On the face of that paper, that modern monetary theory paper, this is $100 million on the face of it, and it's worth about fucking nothing. It's worth about nothing. That's why none of these MMT people can address when I raise the real concern of like, well, what are you gonna do with hyperinflation? What are you gonna do with hyperinflation? None of them have an answer. None of them. None of these people who are fucking pushing this MMT shit that works within a capitalist framework have an answer of what they're gonna fucking do about hyperinflation when they print off all these trillions of dollars. Come on, man. Come on. There's a better way. And it's not fucking MMT. It's abolishing the fucking monetary fucking system completely. And saying, okay, here's our resources. This is what we have. This is how we can fucking serve the fucking general public. But that's never going to happen. Because these rich, greedy bastards at the top are not going to allow some shit like that to go down. I felt like I had to do this because I'm so fucking sick of seeing these so-called progressives. And it's not so-called progressives. It's straight up progressives. It's straight up progressives that are cool, that I fucking agree with everything they do. But when they get on economics, they're just like, man, MMT, that sounds great. Yeah, it sounds great. The fuck? Yeah, it sounds great right now until you fucking do it. And then all the fucking money goes to the top again. It's like fucking trickle down again, all over again. That shit ain't gonna solve nothing. What we need is a resource-based economy. I don't even know if I'm right on that. I don't even know if what we need is a resource-based economy. What we need is a fucking people-based economy. A people-based economy where people say, okay, so and so is stuck in a ditch. How do we get them out of there? Um, I can't explain what money is. The only way I can explain what money is, Mark, is a fucking worthless piece of paper. I mean, we give you a piece of paper, you give me fucking goods. I'm on the winning end. I just made up some fucking goddamn thing. I just made up some thing that has some fucking president on it, the fucking piece of paper, and I hand it to you, and you give me actual resources. That's what I feel like money is. Am I wrong, or I mean, am I wrong? Uh, see, that's we're correct. Um, shit, I'm having a hard time understanding that comment, but I think you're saying, yeah, that's why, like, fucking make up this fucking piece of paper and fucking hand it over to somebody and take fucking goods, like real resources for some fucking worthless piece of paper. Um, how does that fucking work, man? That is the greatest con in the history of the fucking world. Where it's like, print off this fucking shit, and you're gonna give me oil. You're gonna give me fucking. Uh, you're gonna give me fucking minerals. You're gonna give me oil. You're gonna give me. You're gonna give me whatever I fucking need to um make all these things for this fucking worthless piece of paper. And you're gonna do it willingly and happily because you can use this worthless piece of paper to buy shit in our shopping malls. The Saudis bought into it. They make up 8% of our fucking total economy. So there you go. Hey, I just felt like I needed to do a video on MMT because I'm getting sick of fucking looking at progressives saying, yeah, that's the way to go. Just print off a bunch of money. So the fucking banks have been doing for fucking 100 years. Same thing. Where's it gotten us? It's fucking trickle down on steroids. MMT. We're not going to address the inequalities in the system. We're just going to print off a bunch of money. And when somebody asks me about what are you going to do about hyperinflation since you're printing off fucking trillions of dollars, I'm not going to answer them because I have no answer to it. So, I mean, I can't buy into that bullshit. I just cannot buy into that bullshit because I see it for what it is. My neighbor fixes my car. I give him 12 beers. Sorted. Um, hey, I'll take 12 beers. I'll take 12 beers or a bud. I think a good bud is worth way more than 12 beers. That's just me. That's just me. Um, that wasn't a funny comment though. And 12 beers sorted. Yeah, we can do that. We can move to a society where that fucking money is obsolete. It's not that crazy. It's it's actually gonna have to take place because our economy is about to crash again. You'll know that. If you don't know that, you're fucking imbecile. They just deregulated the banks again. I'm getting ready to move. So this is probably not gonna look too good. I'm getting ready to move. Make comments. I can see that there's 3 people in here. And Mark Damon is the only one making comments, so the other 2 can go on ahead and make comments. And you don't have to hide in the shadows. I understand what I'm saying is fucking crazy. Like the MMT fucking people are full of shit, but they are full of shit. And progressives need to not be buying into that shit. Oh my god, I forgot I had some fucking sushi in here. Salmon and tuna. God damn it. Look at that. That is that. Oh shit. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. That's my favorite food on earth. I would eat that every day if I had the fucking cash to do it. But hey, I don't understand progressives. Here's my thing. I don't understand progressives buying this MMT bullshit when it seems I'm gonna fucking set this phone down inside this refrigerator because I'm gonna pour a glass of wine real quick. Okay, here we go. Anyways, you can still hear my voice, which is probably annoying as hell because I don't understand why progressives are buying into this fucking MMT bullshit when it on the face of it, it looks just like fucking trickle down economics. It's the same goddamn thing as trickle down economics. Somebody fucking show me or tell me how I'm wrong about this. It's the same thing as trickle down economics. Oh, we're gonna fucking print off a bunch of cash and eventually it'll make its way down to the little people. How is that fucking different than fucking Ronald Reagan and George Bush's fucking trickle down economics, which is now fucking described as voodoo economics? Um, man, I just don't get it. I have. I'm keeping on. You're not shouting in the wind, Mark Damon. Dad, I kind of feel like I am shouting in the wind. Um, I I feel like the number one thing that we need to be as progressives, if we're calling ourselves progressives, I feel like the number one fucking issue that we need to be attached to is ending these bullshit wars. The, we're fucking slaughtering millions of people in other countries. We're fucking killing people here at home. I mean, the fuck, the fuck. Why is that not our fucking number one priority? Okay, hey, here's my deal. We can fucking take care of the domestic shit after we take care of our foreign policy. We're murdering people, millions of people in other countries. Why are we not up in arms? Wait, just look at Yemen, man. How can you watch a little child starving and be like, man, it's all good? You can't do that, man. You can't fucking be a human being and do that. You just can't do that. You can't have any humanity and be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. You just can't do it. I'm just walking around my house talking shit. But I plan on continuing to walk around my house and talk shit while I drink wine. Um, which I have that fucking luxury. Um, and then I think about people in Yemen. Do they have the luxury? Um, here's here's my thing. Do you know what my job is? Do you know what I do? Well, I'm gonna explain to you what I do right here, right now, in case anybody is wondering or curious, or even if you aren't, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you what I do anyways. Well, yesterday I uh I I put this person in in the earth that was murdered. Yeah, I I fucking lure people into the ground. That's what I do. So shit hits home, man. Every fucking time I do a funeral, that shit hits home. I bury people my age. I bury people younger than me. I bury people. I, uh, Tuesday, I get the pleasure of fucking burying um, a, a peanut that didn't even make it through the first trimester. I mean, and then we can look at a country of 20 something million people where half of them are starving to death and not give a shit. What the fuck? What I would say, what have we become? But it's like what we have always been, man. I mean, fuck, country was founded on fucking genocide and slavery. Fuck, killed all the Indians, put in the fucking slaves to work the fields, and we're like, we're the moral fucking goddamn, we're the moral fucking uh, police of fucking goddamn world. And then we just fucking murdered an entire race, stole their land, and put slaves in there to fucking work the fields. Okay, okay. I guess we got the moral fucking high ground here. Like, uh, how are people fucking convinced of this? How? Nothing's changed. We're still doing the same shit over and over and over again. Um, Excuse me, I wanted to take a drink there. I'm getting ready to go out and smoke. But here's the thing, man. I know I started this off on MMT. Holy shit. Look how dark it is in here. I hear cats howling at one another. Peanut. Shut up, bossy. Here's the thing. I know I started this out because I wanted to fucking say what bullshit this whole modern monetary theory crap is, because it works within a capitalist framework, doesn't address the fucking issues of inequality or nothing like that. But here's my real thing, man. The number one issue that we need to fucking focus on and face is the fucking bullshit wars. We're fucking murdering fucking men, women, and children all around the world. I didn't give a shit if you have health care. If we just dropped a bomb on a fucking village that kills everybody, I don't care. I don't fucking have health care. We're fucking murdering people all over the goddamn planet. We gotta cut that fucking shit out. We gotta take to the streets and say, You're not going to do this with my fucking tax dollars anymore. We got to fucking stop this shit. Hey, copies of fucking Smedley Butler's Where's the Racket are relatively cheap. They're relatively cheap. I mean, even if we have a shitty fucking menial job, we can fucking afford a couple copies of that and hand out to our friends and say, hey man, you think I'm full of shit? That's cool. I mean, we can fucking be cordial with people. You think I'm full of shit? That's cool. Here, take it from this guy, Major General Smedley Butler. He has here 2 congressional medals of honor, not 1, but 2 congressional medals of honor, the highest fucking medal you could achieve in the U.S. military. This guy doesn't have 1, he has 2. And you know what he tells you about war? It's fucking bullshit. It's you going off to fight wars for the rich. And they don't give a shit about you. I know it's dark. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not that pretty anyway, so y'all really don't need to see my face because I'm not that pretty anyway. Okay, Lisa. Love Lisa. Yes, I get to see you live. Wow, you're on fire. I'm not really on fire. I'm just saying what we all already fucking know. And I gotta give a shout out to Lisa. I told you I was gonna give a shout out to you. Your daily, or not your daily, but your weekly show keeps me fucking sane, man. Because we get to just joke around and have a good time and act stupid. And even though we know all the horrors and shit that are going around the world, uh, your show keeps me sane. Your little fucking trivia show keeps me sane. It keeps me sane because I can be distracted for a moment, you know, for a moment in my week and just have fun. And just have fun. And I love that, Lisa. I'm glad you provide that. I'm glad you provide that for everybody that they can just have fun for a fucking hour out of the week. Hey, forget about all the pressing shit that's going on, but here, just have fun for a week, for an hour out of the week, and regain your sanity. Your show does that for me, and I'm very thankful for that because if not for things like that, I would go completely fucking insane because I know what my country is doing. I know what the world looks like. I mean, god damn, man. If not for distractions, I mean, how could we need to take to the streets. That's all there is to it. We need to take the streets. We need to end the fucking wars. Meow. Meow. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? His name is Bossy because he will holler at you until you pet him. That's what he will do. So his name is Bossy. His name is Bossy. Come on, Bossy. Come on. He will holler at me until I pet him. He's a little shit, man. Distraction. Yeah. Yeah. This is what he does. He hollers at you until you pet him. That's why his name is Bossy Boy. Lisa Hauserman says, I know. My one friend invited me to a protest. I asked, is it anti-war? To which she replied, no. It's to protest Jeff Sessions being let go. Holy shit. This was my Democratic friend. I was appalled. Oh my god. Like, she was upset that fucking little authoritarian Keebler elf was being let go? Holy shit, man. Where the fuck have we gone as a country? We used to fucking say, hey, what are we doing over there? Why are we over there? Why are we fucking bringing back fucking flag draped caskets? Why are we doing that? And now we're just like, man, that's what we do. I'm tired of fucking putting these people in the ground. As I said before, I fucking work in a cemetery and I put people in the ground, and I'm tired of fucking burying people that don't fucking need to be there. I'm tired of that shit. If you're not tired of that, there's something fucking wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. If you're not tired of fucking burying people that shouldn't fucking be there, there's something fucking wrong with you. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That fucking makes me mad. It makes me madder than shit, man. I got fucking people that are fucking buried in the ground that shouldn't fucking be there. They should be fucking playing with their kids. They should be fucking loving their wives and playing with their kids and on the fucking beach throwing their dog a ball. I mean, they don't belong in the fucking ground. And these rich, greedy bastards put them there, and we need to put an end to this shit. We need an anti-war movement in this country. We definitely need an anti-war movement in this country. I agree with Jimmy Dore 100%. I agree with Chris Hedges 100%. The only way we're going to get any fucking change is when we, the people, stand up and say, we've had enough of this shit. Because electoral politics is not going to change anything at this point. It's not. The oligarchs own fucking major political parties. Unless we, the people, stand up and say, we've had enough of your shit, nothing's going to change. Of course, they'll crack our skulls again, just like they did during Occupy Wall Street. But hey, we gotta fucking put that fucking best foot forward, man. We gotta do that. We gotta fucking be willing to fucking take the fucking nightclub to the head. We gotta be willing to do that. If we're not willing to do that, nothing's gonna fucking change. Let me read some of these comments. Oh, Piano Man's here. Shit, I missed it. Oh, reading these comments. Piano Man's here. Mark Damon's here. These are all people in my sandbox. And shit. Did I miss Piano Man's comment? Oh, there's Piano Man. Awesome. Love you, man. Both Democrats and Republicans need to go. I couldn't fucking agree more. They're all bought by the same owners. Piano Man. Both parties Both parties cut from same dirty cloth. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Do y'all hear this? Pat me, motherfucker. This is why his name is Bossy Boy. Are y'all catching on to this? Pat me, son of a bitch, you pat me. Here's Bossy Boy. You pet me, damn it. Or I will raise hell. Here's Bossy Boy. I'm a cat guy. Casey, you can't tell. I'm a cat guy. Look at this guy, man, right here. You're gonna pet me, and that's all there is to it. He's like a mafioso cat. He's like, yeah, you're gonna pet me. That's all there is to it. You're just gonna pet me. Don't be trying to talk to people on the internet. You're gonna pet. You're gonna pet me. So I lost my original train of thought because he's bossy, as I said. He's a bad kitty. He picks on other kitty cats too. He's kind of trying to establish himself as king shit. And he picks on the other kitties, even his own sister, who has a tortoise shell somewhere around here. I'm a cat person, so if you don't know what tortoise shell is, it's a cat that looks a lot like a calico, except they're really dark and they might have splotches of gold here and there, but that's what they look like. He's a bossy son of a bitch. That's why his name is Bossy Boy. He's like, you're gonna pet me. I don't give a shit what's going on in the world. You're gonna pet me. Hey, I appreciate y'all being here and commenting and shit. I have an agenda. I'm not gonna hide it. I have an agenda. It's fucking bullshit wars. Why are we fucking murdering people in other countries? Why? Why are we doing that? Did you sign on to that shit? I didn't sign on to that shit. Did you sign on to that shit? I didn't sign on to that. Why am I fucking ripping a fucking kid out of a mother's arms in some other country? I've traveled. I've had the luxury of being someone who could travel in their life. I've had this luxury. If you've had this luxury of being one of those people who could afford to travel throughout your life, there's this thing that you fucking begin to realize. We're all the same, man. We're all the same. People all over the fucking world, they have fucking one major objective. Well, they have several major objectives, but the main objective is to be able to provide for their fucking family That's a fucking that's a universal thing. It's a universal thing. There is no people on earth that are our fucking enemy. There why do we let our government sell us that bullshit? Why do we let them sell us that bullshit? Okay, maybe there's some fucking piece of shit leaders around the world, dictators and whatnot, that don't give a shit about their people. Maybe that's true. Um, then why do fucking why does our government support 70 fucking 3% of them? Then why is that the case? Why did we fucking why did we overthrow fucking Allende? Hey, did y'all like the fact that I said Allende properly? Because all these people are like, oh, one day. And I'm like, dude, it's Allende. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you say his name. It matters if you know what the fuck was going on there. Our fucking government overthrew Allende, a proud socialist who was uh, helping his people, who was changing things, who was nationalizing the nation's resources. And our government decided it would be a good idea to fucking overthrow him and fucking put in Pinochet and cause tens of thousands of people to fucking be disappeared. Well, we know they were murdered. We know they were murdered. You don't just disappear off the fucking face of the earth unless somebody's killing you. Um, so, like Lisa Hauserman says, like I'd know how to say it. I'm terrible at pronouncing certain words. Piano Man helps me often. Piano Man is awesome. Um, I'm, I'm just, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to fucking do it. I don't know how to fucking rise up a fucking swell of people that that start saying um enough of this bullshit, enough of fucking murdering people in other countries, enough of murdering fucking innocent people in other countries so you can steal their shit, man. Enough of that. Let's focus our energies on home. I i just don't understand why I if I could fucking do it on my own, if I could do it on my own, if I could say, you know what, this is bullshit. My government has been fucking lying to me, uh, and we need to stop fucking killing people in other countries. You're making us less safe. You're creating a fucking immigrant crisis all around the world. Oh, did you see some shit Hillary Clinton just did? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did everybody just see the shit Hillary Clinton just did? Europe needs to put a clamp down on this immigration thing. The fuck? This is this this is what's causing the fucking this is what's causing the fucking populist right wing movements in the world. Immigration. That's what's doing it. Well, who caused all this immigration? Hillary. And a lot I've been watching, I've been following this shit, and a lot of people seem to forget that there was a similar thing that happened before Hillary Clinton even ran for president. The United States State Department, under Hillary Clinton's fucking watch, allowed these corporations to go into Honduras And what they did was they fucking wiped out the workers' unions. Do you remember when Hillary Clinton? Do you remember when Hillary Clinton uh, was doing a rally in Southeast Los Angeles? And who showed up? A bunch of Hondurans. And what the fuck were the signs saying that they were holding? You killed Berta. Okay, so for any of you that don't know who Berta was a workers' rights activist. Berta was Honduras' Mother Jones. And Hillary Clinton was instrumental in having her fucking assassinated. And then she wants to fucking stand up and say, oh, immigrants are the problem. And after they created all this fucking violence in Honduras by crushing the workers' movements, by taking over all their natural resources, by fucking exporting the fucking stupid, idiotic fucking drug war in Honduras, people were like, man, I don't want my kids growing up in this. So they sent their kids to the United States. And what did Hillary Clinton say? I can fucking tell you verbatim what this bitch said. This fucking sociopathic bitch that everybody told us we had to fucking vote for because Donald Trump was so scary. What did this fucking bitch say? Oh, Donald Trump, look what he's doing to immigrants. Man! What did Hillary Clinton say about the Honduran children that were fleeing the violence her fucking State Department created? What'd she say? I'm going to tell you fucking verbatim. We must send a message. We must send them back. That's what Hillary Clinton said. So, every one of these people that wag their finger at you and say, why didn't you vote for Hillary? Look how bad Trump is. Like, why don't you fucking look how bad Hillary is? What fucking choice did I have? There was no choice. I had no fucking choice. I couldn't fucking vote for either one of those cocksuckers. I'm reading your comments right now. I'm going to read these comments. Yes, this is Lisa Hauserman. Yes, Hillary and Obama are responsible for a lot of misery and hideousness in the world, including, but not limited to, Libya. Sorry for spelling. I think he spelled everything just fine, Lisa. Libya, how do I spell it? You spelled it right in the first comment. Lisa goes on to say, oh, that's right. I remember that statement at Jeremy Chase. You have a good memory. Wow. Yeah, that's the fucking problem with America, man. We're fucking goddamn. It's like we got amnesia. Like we don't fucking remember the shit that we fucking hear or see. She said that. I remember it. That's why I could never fucking vote for this bitch. I was watching that and thinking, wow, those kids are fleeing the fucking violence that you were instrumental in creating. And you're like, man, we got to send a message. We got to send them back. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Our country is fucked. So, Piano Man goes on to say, don't forget the hundreds of millions of even billions Clinton Foundation stole from Haiti. We probably voted for Stein. Dude, it was billions. It was around $3 billion that they stole from Haiti. And what they do to fucking set up They set up fucking corporations in the northern part of the country that wasn't even fucking affected by the earthquake, and robbed all those people of real relief funds that could have really helped them. $3 billion. Do you know what that could have done for the people of Haiti? I'm sure you do know. I'm sure we know. But Jesus fucking Christ, these people are evil. These Clintons are evil. And people telling me that I gotta vote for these cocksuckers, they can go suck a fucking dick. Because here's the problem, man. Hillary Clinton just got up in front of the fucking European Union and told these European nations, oh, the problem with politics today is you're fucking accepted too many immigrants that we created. Jesus fucking Christ. Where are these correct the record trolls? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are their comments on her fucking statement to the fucking EU recently about the immigrant problem? The immigrant problem that you created by bombing the shit out of your fucking countries? This problem didn't fucking just, it just popped up in a vacuum. We don't know where it came from. And the fact that people are fucking trying to escape violence and fucking terror in their countries is giving rise to right-wing populism. I don't know where it came from. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Every time Hillary Clinton, I'll read your comment here in a minute. I'll read your comments here in a minute, Lisa. I love you. I love you. You keep me sane. At least 1 week at a time. I spilled wine. I need to clean that up. I will read your comments here in a minute, Lisa. You keep me sane 1 week at a time. Here's the thing. Every time Hillary Clinton opens her stupid fucking mouth, she gives justification to every person who voted third party. Every time that bitch opens her stupid fucking mouth, she gives justification to those who voted third party. Because she just lurches more and more fucking right-wing authoritarianism fucking, I mean, just fucking falls out of her mouth like it's natural, man. I mean, what the hell is wrong with that bitch? Oh, yeah, that's right. She's a sociopath and she doesn't know what the fuck's going on because everything fucking revolves around her, just like in the world of a fucking sociopath. So that's where we are. And Democrats are gonna fucking try to fucking make her the fucking goddamn front runner again. Are you guys following this? Am I the only one following this? They're gonna try to make this fucking bitch the front runner again. Like, oh, I know how we fight Trump. Let's make Hillary the front runner again. Look, man, our electoral politics is fucked, man. It's fucked. It is fucked. I don't think Bernie's gonna save us. I don't think any of these cocksuckers are gonna save us. I'm of the Chris Hedges view that if we're gonna have any kind of fucking change in this country, it's gonna come with millions of fucking boots on the ground saying we've had enough. We've had enough. Bernie started this shit though. I'm not gonna fucking completely uh I'm not gonna completely lambast Bernie. I'm getting sick of people doing that because if not for Bernie, we wouldn't even be having this fucking conversation. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. Bernie got up there and fucking told millions and millions of people, hey, this is who's fucking you. Hey, this is the things that you should have as Americans. These are the things that you should have fucking rights to: healthcare, education, childhood development. These should be rights as Americans. We're the richest country in the fucking world. Bernie started that shit. You can say, well, Ralph Nader started that shit, but you're ignoring the fact that Bernie is the one who mobilized millions of fucking people to say, hey, how come we don't have fucking Medicare for all? How come we don't have this shit? You guys are fucking us. This billionaire class is fucking us, and Bernie Sanders is the one who gave rise to that message. So I'm not gonna lambast him. Now I will criticize him where criticism is warranted, but at the same time, man, I'm gonna give him props for fucking bringing these things into the public sphere. I mean, were we talking about fucking Medicare for all before Bernie Sanders ran for office? Were Republicans there for fucking Medicare for all? I work with somebody who says they vote for fucking Republican all the time. And they're for Medicare for all. How did that happen? Because Americans realize with this movement, with this push, that they're getting fucked. So I'm gonna give Bernie Sanders props where props are due. I'm gonna criticize him where he needs criticizing, like with the Russia bullshit and kowtowing to fucking goddamn Democratic Party. Fuck Bernie, stop that shit. And so I'm gonna give him props where props are due. I'm gonna criticize him where criticism's due. Piano Man says Bernie should have joined the Green Party. He didn't even need to do that. Just start third party, man. Nick Brana, the People's Party. I mean, he didn't even need to fucking join the Green Party. And these people are like, the Greens don't even need ballot access. Yeah, I live in one of the states that don't have ballot access. Do you know what state I live in? Oklahoma. Do you think Oklahoma is ever gonna fucking vote for Green Party? Jesus fucking Christ. What's the other state? I don't even know. But there's only one other state that don't have ballot access. They have ballot access in 48 states. What the fuck? What do you think? They gotta win all 50 states to fucking do anything? Anyways, this is me in a Thanksgiving weekend, drinking, talking shit to people I know. Lisa Hauserman says, can you look at my interstate cross-check comment and give her thoughts? I don't even have to look at her comment, Lisa, because I know that this is a big problem. I know who Greg Palast is, and he exposes bullshit. I know who fucking Chris fucking Brokeback is, or whatever the fuck his name is. Sorry, it's all dark and shit, but you don't need to see my face anyways. It's ugly. Oh, there it is again. This dog wants outside every 5 minutes. And the cats are fucking gonna be howling at me here in a minute. Here he is already. Bossy. Chris Kobach. That's his name. Motherfucker. I told you I live in Oklahoma. This son of a bitch is just north of me, Chris Kobach. And he devised this great system where it's kind of the fucking algorithm thing that Facebook and Google and YouTube and all these cocksuckers use. Except he fucking focused on people's names. If those names happen to be, I don't know, Hispanic or commonly African American names or what have you. Well, goddamn, don't you know they're voting fucking twice in other states? Haven't proved any of that, but of course that's what's happening. Voter fraud is pretty much fucking non-existent in this country. There is something that does fucking exist in this country, and it's done by fucking Democrats and Republicans, and it's called fucking election fraud. They fucking purge fucking millions of people off the rolls. It's not fucking thousands. You just hear about fucking localized events where it's like, even in localized events, it's hundreds of thousands of people. They're fucking kicking millions of people out the fucking rolls. They don't want us to vote. They don't want democracy. That's why we need to fucking rein these motherfuckers in and chop their heads off in a fucking guillotine. I'm sorry. That's where I'm at this point. I am so goddamn fucking mad. The electoral process is a joke. They're all owned by the fucking billionaire class. They all fucking want to run our fucking lives. Ruin our lives, I should say. These cocksuckers, they don't care. They don't care. They're just gonna fucking cater to their fucking owners. And who owns the fucking Republicans? The same cocksuckers that own the Democrats. So when you fucking look at it and you go, oh shit, well look, Democrats fucking, well what about the Republicans? Well what about the Democrats? Stop buying into the fucking fake two-party diet. Oh my god. My head's about to explode. Stop buying into the fucking fake ass two-party fucking go on. Stop buying into the fucking stop buying into that two-party fucking that fake goddamn I can't even think of the word. Somebody help me with the word. Jesus Christ. Why can't I think of words right now? Jesus. This is gonna stump me, and I'm gonna paradigm. God damn it, man. Why can't I think of words right now? The fake two-party diet paradigm. It's fake. It's fake. There's not a paradigm between the parties. What did Nancy Pelosi just say? Oh, we're willing to work with Trump. We're willing to work with Trump and Republicans. Why is she willing to work with Trump and Republicans? Can't ever spell it. Paradigm. Paradigm. Why can't we ever fucking What? Well, you know, fucking work with Republicans and Trump. We get to work with them. In fact, when I listen to news now, it's mainly the vagabond paradigm. Yes. Uh, I don't know if you've seen my disagreements with Ryan on Last American Vagabond, but when it comes to foreign policy, me and Ryan never disagree. He is so right on fucking foreign policy. When it comes to domestic policy, me and him, we have some disagreements. I still support his show. I still send him money. Um, because he's right. He's right. And yeah, he is libertarian. Yeah. His economic I have huge disagreements with him, but I still support his show because I think that like I said, the the main fucking objective of progressives in this fucking country needs to be to end these bullshit wars to enrich the few. At Piano Man, Ryan is a libertarian? Question mark. Yeah, Ryan is a libertarian. Yeah, his economic viewpoints are libertarian. He thinks taxes are theft and all that shit. And we've had that discussion, me and Ryan, and he doesn't understand where I'm coming from. I, I understand where he's coming from, and it's kind of crazy. But I still fucking send the guy money. I still support his show because the number one issue that we have is ending these fucking bullshit wars. These bullshit wars of aggression. And Ryan is on our side when it comes to that, and he needs our support. So that's where I'm at on that. Um, you know, what's her name? What's her name? Shit, I can't think of her name, man. Uh, Shit, I can't think of her name. She's really cool, and all these so-called lefties just fucking shit all over her for fucking wanting to hook up with right-wing anti-war people. Um, what is her name? Um, she wanted to fucking hook up with anti-war right wingers, and people fucking shit all over her for that. Uh, what's her name? I'm now outside in the darkness. I can't think of her name. No, it wasn't Tulsi Gabbard. Uh, Good God. Uh, she writes. She writes articles, and it's like fucking pure poetry. I can't think of her name though at this moment. Uh, but Last American Vagabond quotes her all the time. Caitlin Johnstone. Lisa, you got it. You got it, lady. Caitlin Johnstone is a fucking beast. She doesn't give a fuck whether you like her or not. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just gonna tell the truth. And that's what I admire about Ryan at Last American Vagabond. Because he's just gonna tell the truth no matter the fuck what. No matter the fuck what. He's gonna tell the truth. And he tolerates these fuck anti-Semite motherfuckers. He tolerates them. And I say where he's coming from. He's gonna tell the truth no matter what. And if these anti-Semite motherfuckers need some truth, then they're gonna get some truth from Last American Vagabond. Because Brian is on point. He's never gonna tell you the Jews are fucking responsible for all the ills in the world. I mean, that is such a juvenile fucking position to take. That the goddamn Jews are responsible for all the ills in the world. What a juvenile response to what's going on right now. Are there a lot of fucking Jew bankers? Yep, there are. I can't deny that. Are there a lot of fucking Jews involved in fucking media and whatnot? Yep. I can't deny that. But to fucking sit back and fucking take a juvenile response like the Jews are the fucking goddamn ills of all that is going wrong in the world, that is just fucking crazy. That's just crazy to take that fucking viewpoint. Are fucking Hillary Clinton and fucking Bill Clinton Jews? These cocksuckers fucking drafted the fucking 1994 omnibus crime bill. Did the Jews help them do that? No, they just fucking did it on their own because they're racist fucking pieces of shit. I'll tell you what, I voted for a Jew in the primaries. I wanted to vote for a Jew in the general election, but she wasn't on my ballot. I don't blame the Jews for everything wrong with the world. I blame rich, greedy fucking sociopaths, and it doesn't matter if they're fucking black, white, yellow, orange, fucking Jew, or fucking goddamn Gentile. They all want to steal your shit. It doesn't matter if they're Jew or Gentile. And there's a lot of people in Ryan's audience that think the Jews are behind everything. And it's just like, fuck, man, stop that. Stop that. Lisa Halserman. We do a lot of Israel's bidding, though. But like I said, not a thing to do with religion. Zionists are a problem. No. But so are a lot of other groups. Yeah, I mean, Piano Man says, look at IPAC. Yeah, IPAC's fucked up, dude. I mean, these cocksucking Zionist fools are funding both the Democratic and Republican parties. They're fucking proposing legislation that makes BDS a fucking felony. I mean, I see where you're coming from with that. I understand that. But Jews are not the fucking problem, man. The average Jew is not the problem. It's these fucking cocksucking fascist authoritarian fucks, man. I live in Oklahoma. Okay. I live in Oklahoma. Let me fucking lay this out for you. You think Jews are the fucking problem? Well, hey, we got these things here in Oklahoma called Christians. At least they call themselves Christians. If they ever fucking read the Bible, they would no, they would know that Jesus was a communist, but they don't care to read the fucking Bible. They just want to fucking represent, as Chris Hedges says, the fucking worst goddamn qualities of fucking capitalism. Just like in fucking Nazi Germany, you had a fucking Christian flag on one side and a Nazi flag on the other, while some fucking idiots spew bullshit from a pulpit. Well, the same thing is going on now. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fucking Jew, man. Some Jews are cool, some Jews are not. Some Christians are cool, some Christians need a punch in the fucking face or the throat. So, I mean, all this like hate towards one group or another, that's gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta stop doing that shit. We gotta start looking for fucking nuance within these groups and appealing to these groups and saying, hey man, do you think this is right that we're doing this to other human beings? And I think that the majority of people on our level would be like, yeah, no, it's not cool that we do this to other human beings. I don't think it's a fucking Jewish thing. I don't think it's a fucking Christian thing. I think it's anything. I think it's a bunch of people who are buying into this fucking capitalist goddamn framework of fucking genocide and fucking stealing people's land. That's what I think that all fucking boils down to. Most of the goddamn people going over there, dwelling in these illegal fucking settlements in Gaza, are coming from the fucking United States. They're not coming from Israel. They're coming from the fucking United States. Let me read some of these comments because I don't want to piss people off. They're trying to tell me where I'm wrong. And Lisa says, there's a strong Zionist influence, though. But this has nothing to do with the religion of Judaism. I fucking agree 100%. But although we do have to admit that the vast majority of people who are involved in Judaism are cool with this fucking genocide. The Orthodox Jews, strangely or not. Go figure. I know I've seen that it is literally illegal to join BDS, boycott, divestment sanctions, in something like 26 states. That is plain wrong. Absolutely, man. It's a fucking violation of the First Amendment. It's telling us we can't fucking think how we want to think. We can't fucking think how we want to think. It's fucking anti-Semitic. Well, these fucking Jews aren't even fucking Semites. The only fucking actual Semites in the area are the Arabs that they're trying to exterminate. But don't get me going off on that. At Jeremy Chase, did you see the Israel Lobby leaked documentary? I'm Jewish on paper. I saw that. I saw snippets of that documentary where they caught these motherfuckers just plain up, flat out fucking they're like pro genocide, like just ridiculous. And they're like, oh yeah, I fucking do propaganda on these fucking websites, and it was I think the one I saw was a fucking so-called professor in a United States fucking college that was like, yeah, I fucking make up this name and then I do fucking pro-Zionist fucking propaganda. So I mean, yeah, I know what's going on. I know Hasbro is a real thing, and they do propaganda all over the fucking goddamn internet, and uh they're so easy to spot. Oh my god, they're so easy to spot because they say the most outrageous shit. Lisa says, it's my understanding that there are literally more Christian Zionists than Jewish ones. Of course, they make up a larger population, but take Mike Huckabee. Mike Huckabee, for one example, big Zionist. Why are you saying Sarah Huckabee doesn't lie to us? Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she's a good person. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she's a great person. That's Trump draining the swamp, baby. Okay. Lisa says, there's a YouTube channel called If Americans Knew. You can see all 4 parts on that. Piano Man says, Lisa, question is, why don't they know? Because corporate media doesn't do their job. At Piano Man, corporate media is doing their job exactly as they were intended to do their job, to feed us full of fucking bullshit and keep people asleep. They're doing exactly what they're paid to do. That's why the bigger fucking lie they tell us, the bigger the fucking promotion they get. Come on, man. You know that. You know that. Are you, Piano Man, are you from across the pond? Because the BBC is it's a pretty good example of how they Piano Man says yeah, like Tom Hartman, Nicole Sandler, and Randy Rhoads. Tom Hartman used to fucking do weekly interviews with Bernie Sanders. Did you know that, Piano Man? Tom Hartman used to do weekly interviews every week. I know he's being sarcastic. I was wondering if he knew that Tom Hartman used to do weekly interviews with Bernie Sanders. And after the 2016 primaries, all of a sudden, okay, every Friday, yep, you remember. But all of a sudden, mysteriously, after the fucking 2016 primaries, that went away. Huh, imagine that. And why won't fucking Bernie Sanders do an interview with Jimmy Dore? Why won't Bernie Sanders do an interview with Jimmy Dore? That's sticking in my fucking craw. I love Bernie Sanders. This guy's been fucking fighting for fucking justice his entire life. But why won't this cocksucker do a fucking interview with Jimmy Dore? Yeah, Tom Hartman, man, he's a mystery to me because Tom Hartman is brilliant. He is absolutely fucking brilliant when it comes to history. I mean, absolutely fucking brilliant. This guy is a treasure trove of knowledge when it comes to history. But when it comes to electoral politics, he just checks out, man. He just checks out. Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, how do you know all this fucking history? But check out when it comes to electoral politics. Like, the two are fucking directly related. Like, fuck, man. You can know all this about fucking history and then just check out when it comes to electoral politics. Well, you gotta vote for the lesser evil. Him and fucking Noam Chomsky piss me off, man. Lisa says, I will tell you what I've heard from uh, many people is that Tom is CIA. I'm not kidding. Tom Herman's not CIA. He's just one of these people like fucking Noam Chomsky. Okay? Noam Chomsky knows we're being fucked. But he's like, oh, well, the Republicans are so horrible. Like these old fucking bastards, they buy into this mindset that Republicans are so horrible that you have to vote for the fucking Democrat. They buy into that shit. I'm sorry, I don't buy into that shit. I'm sorry. I don't buy into that shit. These guys are not CIA. They're not fucking operatives. They're not co-opted. They've been doing the same shit for fucking years and years and years, and people are just now catching on to the fact that they're like, oh, the Republicans are so bad. You have to vote for the Democrat. Like, well, the Democrat is what brought us this fucking horrible Republican. So I'm not voting for either one of those cocksuckers. Lisa says you could be right. I could be right. I could be right. I could be wrong. And it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. I just have heard this. This Trump says, many, many people have told me. Many, many people have told me. Like, what's your fucking face? I think I'm gonna get off of here shortly because my girlfriend is drunk and attempting to get on my nerves intentionally right now. As you can hear the fucking stupid music in the background right now. Uh, for no goddamn good reason, just to be an ass. I'm real close to telling her to kick rocks. I mean, what makes people do shit like this? I mean, I'm torn between you have a fucking mental illness and I need to fucking be kind towards that and um I don't think I fucking need to live with that. I mean, who needs to fucking live with fucking total chaos 24/7 in their life? I just can't do it. Y'all hear that shit in the background? Like, who needs to fucking live with that? It's 8 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and you're playing all this loud shit in the fucking neighborhood, and acting like I'm supposed to respect that. I mean, fuck, man. Ah, man. You don't hear anything? Here, let me let me educate you. This is what goes on, man. Do you hear it now? You still don't fucking hear that? Still don't hear that crazy shit? I like the song, but it's just like um I like the song, but it's just the fucking thought behind it. It's like, oh, you're not paying attention to me, so I'm just gonna fucking act out and do crazy shit. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't take a fucking hour out of my day and talk to people that I come into contact with and try to address some shit that I fucking heard throughout the day and um, then get back to you. I can't do that. I mean, that's just fucking childish, man. I just can't. I don't know how to deal with that. Any suggestions? Any fucking suggestions would be great. At least, have a good night, lady. You keep me sane. Keep me fucking sane. I love your fucking shows. Um, that's what fucking keeps me sane. Being able to fucking bullshit and joke around with your audience. That's what keeps me going. Here we go. Yeah, it keeps me sane. Being able to, I mean, because your audience is all full of jokes too. It keeps me sane, man. Because I know what's going on in the world, and so do they. And if we can fucking joke around with each other, that's awesome. Do you recognize these cries for attention? It's ridiculous, man. I can't do anything. I can't fucking. I just can't fucking do anything. I can't. I can't fucking do anything outside of that world, or all these fucking cries for attention come out. So I'm gonna fucking take off. This is absurd. Um, God, good night. Um, march in the fucking streets and protest war. That's all I can say, man. I will join you. Good night, you know. Thanks for dropping in. And y'all have a good night.